Alright, you might be hearing a little bit of Jimmy wrapping up there. But I'm almost finished getting all the settings going here, and then I will begin. Okie dokie, I think everything is up and running now. Hello everybody. Welcome to the show here. So, I am your host, Legendary Neurotoxin. This is Landmark, formerly EverQuest Next Landmark, but EverQuest Next was dropped off because it was confusing people. So now it is just Landmark. So the first thing I'm actually going to work on here... Whoops, I better take care of that. Okie dokie. Yeah, don't need that ad going through the mic here. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna work on here, I need to get my my broadcast sign going, because I realize it's been a little while since I've had that up, and I might as well. So it'll only take a moment. And if anybody wants to come through and get this alphabet, or I can go and drop it over on your claim. I can't remember exactly whose swap meet I found it on, but it's around, it's available. It isn't that hard to find. No, I've got a T over here. So how's everyone doing today? So I don't know if you folks have heard the big news regarding lunar anklets, but this month is the last month by which codes for lunar anklets will be distributed to live streamers to give out during their shows and other events. Pretty soon, a new item will be appearing that will be given out for contests and giveaways and stuff. What that item's going to be, we don't know. What we do know, however, or at least from what I understand, the idea is that they want to be rotating the items, hopefully on a monthly schedule, but, you know, if there's issues with it or they decide 1 month is too short an interval, they might extend that to, you know, 2, 3, however many months before they rotate the items. But regardless, the fact that they're going to be rotating the items is totally awesome. Because that means there's always going to be variety. And variety is a good thing. Plenty of stuff to win. Those lunar anklets will start becoming more and more exclusive as other sorts of items start coming in, and the lunar anklets just aren't being given away anymore. And then those other items will probably end up being potentially even more exclusive than the lunar anklets initially, just because there's been pretty decent saturation of lunar anklets in the community. Damn. My URL is not going to fit with this font. I'm going to need to put it across two claims. That's fine. I've got two claims. It's not a big deal. This is bright glowing banner in the sky. It'll be. I should probably tweet out that I'm broadcasting too, so that other folks know that I'm doing this. Hey, D-Man. It's fine, Jiminy. That's totally cool. Sometimes a raid goes well, and sometimes it doesn't. But you know, the point is trying to keep that raid party going from streamer to streamer to streamer. that's the most important thing. Yeah, I'll leave that there. I'll just do it on a staggered row behind. Everyone was asleep. Maybe. This is gonna be such a giant ass sign. I might have to make more Lumicite. Okay. Just checking something there. D-Man, are you asking how I set up my MagWriter? Um, let's see. IR smoke, nanite auto repair, uh, racer high speed. I've been using the PC with thermal optics pretty much regularly for every build. I used to be rocking the Basilisk, but now that they nerfed that a little bit, I've been looking at switching that out to using the Halberd for AV, using either the PP or the Cobalt for AI. I like the Cobalt because it's also good for ESF, and using the I guess it would be the Walker for AA because the Ranger's still kind of deficient. How about you? Yeah, Faminator. If you scroll down on my Twitch page here and you see the Founders Pack button, you can click on that, and that direct link will take you to the order page where you can order Landmark Founders Pack. Founders Packs give you full access to beta as well as a few other perks. And the cheapest one is the Settlers Pack at $20, which will give you immediate full access to the game. You just have to download and install it and get going. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. The like I said, scroll down, you'll see the Founders Pack button. You just click on that and it should take you to it. Let me double check and make sure, in fact, that it does work. Yeah, yeah. So you can use that, or the other way is you can type in promo code NEUROT00, and I'll type that in chat. And of course, there's also beta access keys. 7-day beta access keys as well as full beta access keys, which are available. They can either be one. Trailblazers can also give them away if they have any remaining. So there's a lot of ways to get into it, but it's definitely worthwhile. And I should mention the reason for the promo code. I don't get any like bonus money or anything, but insiders who have these codes, the more Founders Packs we can sell through them, the more access we are given to giveaway items such as the Lunar Anklet and the item that will be replacing it as the giveaway item next month. So it's definitely helpful for making these items, these basically exclusive items, available, and really being able to support the community and give yourself better odds of actually being able to get these kind of items for yourself. Ice Latte, how you doing? Huh. I should probably make sure that it sends out the emails when I start up. I don't know if I've got that enabled or not. But anyway, yes, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining. So if you're copy pasting from a selection, if you actually mash the escape key, it'll clear the paste parameters. But because I'm not pressing escape in between pastings, I'm just going back to the selection tool, moving it to the letter I want, copying and going back to paste. It actually doesn't move my my selection area. So I've got things lined up. I can just keep placing down letters. If I were to press escape right now a bunch of times, I would have to reset the position by which the letters are placed when I put them in this spot relative to the previous letter. So good little trick there. Whoops. Okay. Jiminy, it takes a few minutes to update. I was up on the front page last night, so I know it's working. It might just take a little. Really, I'm the number one streamer right now? No way. I've got 14. Viz Gaming's got 58. Terraris got 30. Huh. I don't know how many. I know Viz Gaming should be on there. I don't know if Terraris got accepted or not. Today was the day of reckoning, as it were, for him. So I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. What's gonna be the best place to do this from? I guess. Maybe I should hook on the N here. Oops. That's fine. Oops. I'm just flubbing all over the place here. Wee. How did that happen? How is that happening? I'm clicking the loot button. Why is my selection going away? Does anybody know how to fix it when the loot button stops working? I guess you gotta. Hmm. Weird. Great. Oh, come on. Tell you what, if they don't have fly mode before they have falling damage in, there's going to be a lot of people that are just going to stop building. I can just foresee it now. I'm not going to stop building, but I know people will, because the risk of losing materials or whatever the penalty of death is, just to try to make something look pretty, just to get right up in the right spot, that's not something any player should have to deal with. I still feel like we should all have had Fly Tool from day one, and you shouldn't have to unlock your build tools through gameplay progression, but that's just my thoughts on the subject. They're, they've got the method for how they want to do things, and it would take a whole lot more than just a few people saying, "Hey, maybe you want to do it different," to really get some sort of change going on that. But at the same time, I guess the progression really doesn't matter that much, because we get through it so quickly, especially because everybody's already got their stuff. Gosh, this might be better to put at a different angle entirely. Yeah, it's kind of too steep of an angle to read from here. So what if I take the whole thing Alright. Copy, 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 copy. Delete. Maybe something like this will work better. That edge proximity, though. Alright, so if I'm coming up, I see twitch.tv/legendary neurotoxin halfway up the hill because I'm all the way the hell up. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of continue along the themes of this one up on that one. One, two, three, four. Yeah, this is how I want it. Someone had requested a surface paint tool, which is something I'm sure I've talked about on probably one of my earlier live feature rants, actually, one of my solo ones. And again, it would be a great feature to, know that I'm not painting deep into the surface and I'm just getting the surface only. I could be doing this a hell of a lot quicker because I could be using a much larger brush. But I have to use the smaller one because otherwise I'm just going to be um, gouting out freaking mithril everywhere, and I need that mithril. That's how who did what. Hiya, Beowulfs. Yeah, paste without air for sure has been really helpful. Yeah, it was just the paint tool. It's simple enough. I didn't do some crazy like super fancy, whatever inlay. It's just paint straight on it. Lumicite doesn't really deform that much. Line tool. Hell no. Line tool is the artifacting tool. I am not touching the line tool again until they fix it. It is just broken build city. I used to love the line tool, not anymore. There was a time when the line tool and I used to work together, but not anymore. Not since that one incident. Now we don't even look each other in the eyes when we pass anymore. The only reason why the line tool is still on my hotbar is because the contractors demand it. I haven't for a while, D-Man. I don't even know when it comes on, to be honest. I haven't seen any of that sort of stuff in a while, to be perfectly honest. I don't know what they've been up to. I guess the other thing to keep in mind, D-Man, is that Marsman passed away last year in it was September, I think. So that could also be a reason why they haven't really gotten on track with things again. But I don't know. Maybe they have been. I've just been missing it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's definitely not the same without him. The fidelity of this tool, kind of the speed and the rate at which it works. You really have to drag slowly to paint a section properly. If I just go around like that, it's not going to deposit things, and I have to go back through carefully to make sure I've gotten everything. So I figure I'll just go back through, or just go through it slowly rather the first time, and not have to worry about those sorts of issues. Actually, I should probably clean those little spots up. Now, just on its own like that, how does that look? Whoops. Sometimes when you hook on something funny and you try to jump, it just doesn't go up. Ugh, let's check from here. So far so good. One of them is definitely bright where the other one's dark. That is absolutely not the intent. Noise to the smooth tool could be neat. I'm gonna line it with obsidian because I really like the contrast and being able to put the inlay in between it. Whoops. Can always clean those back up later. That's not a big deal. In fact, oops. See you later, Jim. Thanks for coming through here. Really appreciate the raid there. Well, who is on the front page of Landmark then? We've got Viz Gaming. That's fine. I mean, it's just Viz right now. Sometimes they'll show two, but right now they're just showing the one. Yeah. No, that's fine. Viz Gaming's got a lot more people showing than me right now. Of course he's gonna show up. They don't show every single person that's streaming. They just show one or two. But I'm most definitely on that whitelist. So I'm just gonna work on this one for now. I can use a larger brush of this just because I'm not worried about running out. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not the burled wood. What do I want to put in there? I want something kind of bright. Ice. Do I put ice in here? Yeah, ice could work. Thanks, Sog. Yeah, I'd mentioned it earlier, but I guess they didn't hear it in full. Yeah, Fiminator. There's also a link down below on my Twitch page. The Founders Pack button will get you straight to it with the code already put in place. The Frey, how you doing? I'm gonna have to put a board on that or something. Maybe I'll line it with glass. Yeah, so cover your eyes. This brightness here is what you're looking at. Oh yeah, D-Man, for sure. Threshers are lovely. Those were my absolute favorite LLU transport vehicle. I'll give you these the colored sparklies here. Oh, dang. I'm out of tea. I'm out of tea. I think I'm out of water too. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I will be back, but until then, you folks can enjoy this lovely view. Cool. See you later, Sog. Thanks for coming through. You're gonna be broadcasting a little bit later, right? Oh, where'd the moon go? All right, back at it. Whoops. I'll be honest. This really isn't any easier or more difficult than the bottom pyramid was. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I forgot to put the headset back on. I was kind of getting used to broadcasting with just the webcam, but I started using the headset because I was getting too much audio disturbance. So now every now and then, I'll sit back down and forget to put the headset back on and just kind of be talking into the webcam like I think that's the primary microphone. So, thanks you for the reminder, Fiminator. 16. Welcome back, Sukasta. Thanks, Nightbot. Yeah, I think I'll just do it thin down here. Hi, Poro. How you doing? I must Dave, please. You might be right about that, Poro. How are you doing? How are things going with you? Did you get a chance to contact them about your computer? I gotcha. I guess I can. Paint a straight line and make things a little easier. One, two, three. So I was playing a little bit more of the 2D procedural sandbox Edge of Space, which is a beta of its own. Um, and it's pretty fun. It takes a little while to really get things going, and it's one of those things where, like Landmark, you can tell they've got a lot more features they want to put in than the game has right now, but it still has enough to be playable and enjoyable. Uh, I might align it with snow, actually, or ice. Damn it, I need some light up in here. There we go. Whoops. No, the Freya, I have not played Starbound yet. I guess I've just been waiting for it to go on sale or something. Eventually I will just get it and probably see if I can get the developers on Procedural Powerhouses for one of the episodes. But I've got the the folks from Edge of Space lined up for this week's episode of Procedural Powerhouses. That's Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific time here on my channel. Starbound isn't really Space Terraria. They're different in many ways. Damn it. Was I adding those? Yeah. A lot of people did. Eh. This is probably going to be faster. It's the only one that's going to be annoying. Tribunal is the kind of community moderation of other players, right? Or is it a mode of gameplay or something? Hmm. Oh, cool. Zakasta. Come on, Diamond. Why you gotta be bleeding all over the place? And that's a bug I haven't seen in a while, the brush randomly expanding. What? I don't have enough material. You gotta be kidding me. That is going to be painfully sparkly. Yes. Yes! That's exactly what I'm going for. I don't even need that light there anymore. Just a monstrosity of brightness, day or night. Actually, I think that corner is technically supposed to be mithril. Or, not mithril, it's diamond. Yeah, there we go. Next up, I think I do finally want to get that burled wood involved. Which one's the grassiest grass? I want it to be like grassy all over. Just default grass, perhaps? It might just be because of the angle that it doesn't want to really choke through any grass, rather. No. Doesn't look like any of them are going to show through grass on the bottom. I'm going to go for the most vibrant grassy. I like that one. I can always add props. Thanks, Nightbot. I'm gonna need another light. I'll just use a white one. Alright, that ought to be good. Oh, this is the inverted pyramid part of my landmarks of landmarks submission. I'm just kind of working on a solo thing, just kind of working out some stuff right now. Some folks have suggested keep it weird with all the various different sides, and I might do that. I'll drop down in a moment to kind of show you what it's all about. Alright, now... Thanks, Shoots. Yeah, it's supposed to kind of look like... This one's supposed to kind of look like... almost like a tree pattern that just kind of is radial. In fact, I might actually enhance that by adding a little... whoops. To kind of seem like the sky behind the trees here. It's kind of neat. No, I don't want duplicate, I want pickup. Probably distribute a few more plants throughout it. Cool. I like it.